You ready to continue, Fred?
No, of course not.
Oh, bunga!
Okay,
Shit, your ice cream on my shoes.
Wait a sec, there's something wrong with my teleprompter? Oh, here it is. So you, Ronald McDonald. I can eat potatoes with fish balls and... Oh, still something's wrong. Wait a sec. Please leave a like and sub. I mean, look at me, please.
Sorobunga, can you let me share a story that's happened with me yesterday?
Okay, why not?
Objection.
And can you please let me be a little rude?
Sure, why not?
Double objection.
So, yesterday, in an utterly mind-boggling turn of events, I was ordered by this ducking for brains to go on a ridiculous and life-threatening errand to fetch a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Now wait just a minute, Fred. There's nothing wrong with wanting a delicious Big Mac. It's a fantastic choice, really.
So picture this. I found myself standing at the entrance of a McDonald's, their bright lights still glaring even as the sun dipped below the horizon.
Hold on, Freddy. You're telling me Trump sent you on a fast food mission? You've got to be kidding.
I wish I were, Mr. Sleeper. As I stepped into the restaurant, the usual noise of customers was notably absent. Instead, an eerie quiet enveloped the place, as if the world itself was holding its breath. And let me tell you, the tension was palpable.
Cut to the chase, Fazbear.
Of course, Sir Obunga. So, I approached the counter, and there it stood. An animatronic, larger than life, with a clownish grin that defied all sense of reason. Its mechanical eyes locked onto me, staring me down with an intensity that was utterly maddening.
What, really?
Yes, really, you arsehole! So I hesitated, torn between confusion and a simmering annoyance. But for some inexplicable reason, I couldn't tear myself away. I stood there, forced to confront this bizarre enigma.
Seems like we got a security breach and someone's on the loose. Obama, tell Musk to check all SCP facilities.
On it.
The animatronic's gaze shifted, its mechanical eyes following my every move with an almost hypnotic precision. It was like a bad dream, but one I couldn't wake up from. Abruptly, distorted laughter erupted from its speakers, a cacophony that resonated deep within me. It was as if the laughter held a mocking tone, speaking to something I couldn't quite grasp.
Go on, Fred. We need more details.
With an unsettling creak, the animatronic's limbs stirred to life, its movements jerky and unnatural. It advanced, its gaze unrelenting, and for a moment, it felt like I was in a silent duel with a force that defied explanation.
Maybe it's SCP-096. Tell Musk to check this out.
Trump, it's definitely not 096. SCP-096 would torn him to pieces as soon as he looked at him.
What?
Continue, Fred.
All right. I remember. Foxy, I'll kick your ass so hard. Run in terror before I got too angry. So, I remember that the lights flickered briefly, casting ominous shadows across the walls. Panic surged within me, circuits throbbing with a primal alarm, and in the midst of that darkness, the animatronic's eyes blazed with an eerie light, casting an otherworldly glow that felt like it was mocking my very existence.
Hey, I need pepperoni with extra cheese. So much cheese that it looks like the pizza is auditioning for a dairy commercial. And make sure those pepperonis are strategically placed,
Oh, shit.
like they're plotting
Chica,
a
get the
delicious
fuck out of here.
conspiracy. Oh, and could you draw a smiley face with the pepperoni?
Raiden, we're not pizzeria.
What do you mean you're not a Oh, hello, presidents. How you doing?
Well, been better. Seems like we got a security breach. Someone escaped from our SCP facility.
Fred, what happened next?
Hello, Storm Thingy.
Friends call me Stormbugger.
Got it, Sir Stormbugger. So when the light stabilized, the animatronic froze, its presence receding. Slowly, I backed away, leaving the McDonald's behind, the memory of that infuriating encounter etched into my circuits.
So that's it? He just let you go?
Yeah, fortunately.
By the way, did you grab me a Big Mac?
Oh, you, Trump.
Well, I had to ask, all right.
So, do you know who escaped exactly?
That's what we're trying to find out. Obama's checking the facilities with Musk. Fred, we still need more details about that creature. Try to remember and give us everything you can.
Very well. If you're truly interested in the details of that unsettling encounter, I'll oblige. But please don't interrupt me. The animatronic I encountered in that McDonald's was unlike any I'd ever seen before. A colossal figure that loomed over the counter, its form exaggerated in a nightmarish fashion. The animatronic's face bore an unsettling grin, a clownish visage that seemed almost caricature-like in its distortion. Its eyes glowed with an eerie light, like two beacons of unnatural radiance fixated on me. Its mechanical limbs moved with an unsettling jerky quality, as if they were struggling against their own design. Each movement seemed calculated, yet also chaotic, giving the impression of a being torn between the bounds of its programming and something far more sinister. When it stirred to life, its joints creaked and whirred, emitting a discordant symphony that seemed to resonate with the very unease I felt. It advanced, its gaze unwavering, and it was as if I was trapped in a silent confrontation with a force I couldn't quite comprehend. And then, there was the laughter. A cacophony of distorted, crackling laughter that erupted from the animatronic speakers. It was a sound that sent a chill down my circuits. A laughter that seemed to carry a mocking undertone, as if it knew something I didn't. As the lights flickered, casting ominous shadows that danced across the walls, the animatronic's eyes gleamed with an otherworldly light, casting a surreal glow that lent it an almost supernatural presence. It was like facing a manifestation of my worst nightmares, a sentinel of darkness and uncertainty. When the light steadied, the animatronic froze, its ominous presence receding. I took that moment to retreat, leaving the McDonald's and its enigmatic inhabitant behind. And as I stand here recounting this tale, those memories are etched into my circuits, a constant reminder of the inexplicable and the unsettling. So if you ever find yourself near a McDonald's late at night, just remember, even in the most ordinary places, there can be shadows that hide something far more disturbing than you can imagine.
Wait a sec, are you absolutely sure it was an animatronic creature made with steel and powered by electricity?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not sure. But then again, who the can possibly be so scary and don't be an animatronic?
All right, I gotta say, this situation is more than confusing. We will launch an investigation, but this might take a while. Tonight you'll go to that McDonald's with an SCP mobile task force to find more evidence.
What?
Mobile task force will make sure you will be unharmed. There's nothing to be scared of.
Oh, everybody knows that this noobs die like flies. They can't protect the shit.
Well, Raiden, you'll go with him.
Hell no! I mean, of course, but I remembered that I really gotta go eat some pizza. See ya.
Well, seems like mobile task flies. Force it is, bro.
I'm a scrap metal.
So what's up with the third night?
It was 5 a.m. when we got blackout, so I think we're fine. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see it's me? Which model you are? I'll throw you in that McDonald's, you crazy So you better run and hide while I'm not completely furious yet. I mean, how the do they even dare to jump me?
Chill out, bro. So please leave a like, maybe sub, and maybe even write a comment on what do you think this McDonald's creature is. See you, boys.